Hey guys, it's me, TLKATVE, your middle class sneakerhead, and welcome back to another episode of the vlog. Today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look on these bad boys right here. These are the Air Jordan 1 Co.JP Midnight Navy. Thanks so much for checking on this video today, guys, and I do hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're new here, welcome to the channel and consider subscribing if you haven't yet, and if you've been here for a long time, thank you so much for sticking with me. Alright, so before we go through the actual video, just a shout out and a reminder to my Filipino subscribers that we do have an ongoing giveaway. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it on top of the screen. We are giving out a bunch of shirts, a Travis Scott shirt, and so on and so forth. We have a COS bobblehead. We have a bunch of items to be given out. So all you have to do is check on that video, and on the description you will find the mechanics on how to join the ongoing raffle. Alright, so with that being said, let's jump in. So these are the Air Jordan 1 Co.JP. So Jordan Brand revived another colorway from the 2001 Jordan 1 Co.JP pack with the Jordan 1 Co.JP Midnight Navy. The original Jordan 1 Co.JP Midnight Navy first released as a Japanese exclusive in 2001. With only 3,000 pairs produced, the 2001 Navy Co.JP is one of the rarest Jordan 1 releases of all time. Now, for the first time in almost 2 decades, the Midnight Navy Co.JP made a return. So these guys originally released in 4 different colorways. We do have a white one, we have a black one, we have a silver one, which recently released as well, and this navy pair right here. And these guys released on November 14 for a retail price of $170 US. Here in the Philippines, they released for 8,250 pesos as retail. And I must say the quality on these guys are immaculate. I didn't really expect them to be this good until I have them actually on hand. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do a little review on this sneaker, get some of the details out for you guys, and we're gonna be doing some resale prediction after we have checked on the actual sneaker. So off the bat, what you can see is that the sneaker has premium materials. In my opinion, one of the best Jordan 1 materials was put into this sneaker. So we have crazy tumbled leather all over the sneaker, from your toe box to your mid panels, and even here on the back of the sneaker. You will also find the same material on the tongue of the sneaker, which is primarily done as well in tumbled leather. Now, covering the mudguard all the way to the laces, and here at the back you do have this Midnight Navy nubuck, and the nubuck on this is so buttery in my opinion. Although I must say I was more intrigued with the leather quality on these sneakers. Good job, Jordan Brand. This one was originally laced with the bubble navy blue laces, but I do think the extra white laces look better with this sneaker. Now, speaking of the tongue of the sneaker, this one actually has a different treatment on it. On the outside of the tongue, you do have white tumbled leather, and inside of the tongue, you do have this very plush neoprene material in navy blue. Also, at the back of the tongue, you will see a patch with the Jumpman logo in the years 2001 and 2020. That actually represents the first year that these guys were released, which was way back in 2001, and 2020, which was the year that these guys re-released. Now, checking on your lateral and on your medial side, you do have this leather swoosh in silver. Runs both ways, as you can see right there, and does have a metallic finish to it. Hence, the nickname was given Metallic Navy. Spot on differences as well when it comes to the Wings logo of the sneaker. You do have this plastic bubble material with the Air Jordan Wings logo in silver. Although I would think it would look better with the embossed Air Jordan Wings logo, but this one actually adds a nice touch to the sneaker overall. Inside of the sneaker is my most favorite part. This one is made out of neoprene. Now, the neoprene material here does not look like neoprene. It actually looks like mesh if you look at it from afar, but if you actually touch the material, you will feel the actual neoprene of the sneaker. And I do love neoprene on my sock liners. It's very comfy and it adds a little more premiumness to the sneaker. And actually, the finish looks like a little bit of a carbon fiber material or something. But this one overall is made out of neoprene, and again, my favorite part of the sneaker. And on the tongue, you do have an embroidered Nike Air in navy colorway. And at first I thought I would be leaning towards the nylon tab, but this one actually looks good. It's a new take, it's a clean take on the Air Jordan 1 silhouette, and overall I like how this one matches with the rest of the sneaker. Moving to your midsole, you do have the standard Air Jordan 1 midsole. in white, and you do have a navy blue standard Air Jordan 1 outsole. By the way, on the insole of the sneaker, you do have a navy blue insole with the co.jp and a Jumpman logo printed in white. But in my opinion, these are one of the more better colorways that Jordan brand has released in 2020, and I'm so glad I was able to cop it for near retail, and as well as how simple and how clean the silhouette actually looked with that navy blue and silver finish. In terms of sizing, I usually go up half a size because I'm a size 10, slightly on the wider side, so I go for a 10.5. This one is a 10.5 and fits me just right. And since we do have a couple of Jordan 1s just sitting around on retail shops, I would suggest going to your local stores and trying them on just to make sure that you are grabbing the right size, and as well as getting the right fit for you to may minimize the chances of creasing your sneakers. But with all that, if you are a narrow-footed guy, I would recommend going true to size with the Air Jordan 1. Now, my overall thoughts of the sneaker. I actually, aside from the fact that I really like how this one looks, I was looking for a Jordan 1 mid obsidian before this one is actually released. I wasn't really a fan of a Jordan 1 mid, and that's why I passed on with the obsidian colorway. But I said to myself, if there would be a chance that there's gonna be a high top navy, white and navy Air Jordan 1, I would definitely grab it. And one reason why I also picked up this pair simply because what it represents Japan, and Japan is my sister's favorite country, and this one would remind me of that. Now let's talk about the actual resale of the sneaker. Again, these guys retailed for $170 US. Here in the Philippines was released for 8,250 pesos. Now, these guys are actually reselling right now for about 12,000 pesos, or a few thousands above retail in terms of pesos. For the size 10.5, it actually sells right now for $346 US. That would actually vary depending on other sizes on StockX.com. One reason why you need to buy these guys right here, apart from that they are not selling as high as, they should be, is simply because this one's actually a high top version of the Jordan 1 Low SB in the Midnight Navy. This one's actually the better colorways of the Jordan 1 Low, and it actually has mostly the same materials, only has a Jumpman logo on the toe box of the sneaker, and everything else is true to the OG form. And these guys are selling for $620. So again, if you missed out on those and you have a chance to grab these for close to retail, I suggest you go and grab them. Now, another reason for you to grab them right now is simply because we are anticipating a Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low collab, and this one's gonna be a big banger. We know it that everything that Travis touches turns to gold nowadays, and with pictures of Travis Scott roaming around the internet wearing this specific sneaker, this one is sort of navy blue upper and white primarily sneaker with that UNC colorway on the sock liner and on the back of the sneaker and on the outsole of the sneaker. Definitely is pretty similar to this sneaker right here. And I do think that this, guys, will shoot up in time once those Travis Scott lows release. Well, actually, the Obsidian 1 highs will also have an increase of value once the Travis Scott ones. But of course, just remember that there are some colorways which are related to Travis Scott silhouettes or Travis Scott collaborations with Jordan 1s. Actually, skyrockets in price. Just think of the Air Jordan 1 Mochas, which released last year in December and now are in very high resale value. So it might be the same case for the Jordan 1 Co.jp, especially the metallic midnight navy colorway. And again, that's one reason for you to grab them while they are still available, lower than they are supposed to be selling right now. So there you have it, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this quick video of the Air Jordan 1 Co.jp in the metallic midnight navy. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section down below if what you think of this sneaker, if you're planning to grab one, or if you already have one, and are you planning to resell yours, or are you waiting also for that Travis Scott collab to come out so that these guys might skyrocket. If you like this video, please go ahead and smash that like button here on the bottom of the screen. It would help out with algorithm, it helps out grow the channel, and I really do appreciate that. If you're new here and you like content just like this, consider subscribing if you haven't yet, and if you've been here for a long time, thank you so much for sticking with me. So that's all the time that we have for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, guys.